green's gone. Where'd the green go? Oh, the changing lights.
Yes,
Oh,
they are.
very nice. I like tails too. They look great.
Thank you.
Yeah. So awesome. So welcome to tonight's Activate Your Courage with Essential Oil show. And we have the lovely Tiffy all the way from Adelaide. And my name is Kay Hamilton, and I am streaming from Tasmania. We would love to know where you are streaming from. We would love to know if you use essential oils. Tonight we're talking about Young Living oils. And quite interesting because I've just been doing a bit of a course. Hey, Joel, how are you? And Tristy, good evening from Sydney. Yay. So we've got a few people popping in. Hello, Teresa Rose. How are you? I was just saying that I've just started doing a little, purchased a little online course around essential oils, and this chap by the name of Cole Woolley, he knows his stuff, and he talks about the number of oils out there in the universe that we can purchase that are of inferior grade. So it's so important that we know that where we're getting our essential oils from. So
Absolutely.
those people joining us in the comments, let's know. Do you know about Young Living? Do you use Young Living? Tiffy and I love Young Living because we love the smell. We know that the frequency is the beautiful, beautiful vibrations that these oils have. And we know they're not adulterated. They're not synthetic. Nothing's added, nothing's taken away. And it is so important that you are using a really high quality essential oil, which is what Young Living provides for us. So anything we're talking about tonight, we're always talking about Young Living oils because they are the best, aren't they, Tiffy?
You can't beat that seed to seal quality. And apart from that, there's like a community that comes with these oils, and you just don't get that anywhere else.
Exactly.
In
So
my
yeah.
experience.
Yes, my experience too, not like our beautiful community. And more recently, I've just come back from a beautiful event in Queensland with all our beautiful Young Living oilers, and it's always beautiful to be amongst our fantastic oil community. And it was called Elevate, and it was around elevating our energy and elevating our mindset and elevating ourselves so that we can live life to the best version of who we are. And we've got blessings from Phyllis Dalton. How are you, Phyllis? And Critty Jane, I would love a reading. I'm from the country in South Australia. So there you go. Beautiful. And I'm a bit excited because I'll be coming to South Australia in September, which that time will fly. It won't be too far away. So we are hoping to maybe run some sort of an oil workshop while I'm over there. We'll have to see what we can manifest. So stay tuned. Now, if you are new to our show tonight, we generally have a bit of a conversation. We want new people to pipe in. We want you to be interactive. Before I hopped on, I pulled out a card to set the tone for tonight's conversation. And the card is Prophet. These are Goddess on Purpose cards. Now, profit is, to me, looks like lots of money. And it makes me think of abundance. And what I really love is that I'd also pulled out an oil from a little from a pack that we used to be able to get in the US, and it was finance. So not only did I pull out the finance oil, I pulled out the profit card. So now when we talk about profit or finance, or another word that I like to use is abundance, a beautiful abundance oil, to me it's not necessarily just money in your purse. It's, yes, money is part of the abundance, but it's around abundance in your life. Now let's know in the comments, do you feel abundantly supported? And the words on the card is, now it's time for you to profit for all the work you've done. Open your heart and receive all you deserve. So let's know in the comments, do you feel like you receive back what you deserve? Do you get back what you give out? Do you give out? Or are you in a scarcity mentality where you feel like you're just surviving? So I'd love to know what you are feeling at the moment. And I am going to put a drop of abundance oil in the palm of my hand. And let's put the intention that all of us can get an abundance of beautiful messages here tonight so that you can take something with you that is going to be meaningful. And hello, lovely Heather. He's one of our lovely Young Living Oilers, all the way from the lovely town of Yeppoon. And Criddy Jane, you're in a little town called Coffin Bay. Do you know where that is, Tiffy?
I do. I was actually just looking at it on the map to show a friend of mine last night. I think it was the night before. I love Coffin Bay. I think I've only been there the once, so.
Okay. Oh, well, there you go. Is it far from you?
Is that where the oyster farms are?
Oh,
Is that where the oyster farms are? That's correct. Sorry.
that's all right. Yeah. Hello, Trish Murray. How are you going? Long time no chat. What is going on in your world? Great to see you here. All right, so we are talking about abundance. Joel, I live in abundance. Gratitude is the key. Absolutely, Joel. I love that. So who else can testify to that? And if you need abundance, let's see what we can do to turn things around for you. So my question would be, do you feel abundant in friendships? Do you feel abundant in what you attract into your life? Do you feel abundant in finances? Do you feel abundant in being able to attract into your life whatever it is you want? And what is it that you want to attract into your life? We'd love some comments here. And Heather, I don't really know what you mean. I have that little Irish gentleman, Murphy. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means.
Murphy's Law? I'm not sure either. That's all I can think of, though. I just keep thinking Murphy's Law, Murphy's Law.
Give us some more juice on this Irish gentleman called Murphy. Critty, all right, so you live in abundance and surrounded by many beautiful souls. That's fantastic. I love it. Now, as we affirm these things, we are attracting these things into our life. We are realigning ourselves in a beautiful way so that things can start aligning in our life in the way we want. And yes, you're right. Murphy's Law says Heather. Trish Murray, live each day with appreciation of being here and able to support others. Absolutely. I was thinking about you the other day. I've had a feeling your name popped up in one of the comments, and I wondered what you're up to and how life is going for you. So let's know who would like some cards. We're going to pull some cards out. I've actually been inspired to pull my color cards out because I do color readings as well. And I work energetically. I draw your energy, the colors of your energy, and I give you affirmations, essential oil recommendations, and I help you to really fine tune what it is that's holding you back, because we all come to what would we say, crossroads, or a point in our life where we feel we're saturated with what we're doing and we're ready to open up and experience more or up level. Does this sound like any of you? Let me know what is happening. So beautiful. Critty Jane. I'll just write some names down. We will start with Critty Tiffy.
No problem.
And so please bear with us. If we jump in and out, we will don't go astray.
Not sure if I'm frozen or her. Hang on, I'm very sorry. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm guessing that it is Miss K that's frozen, not me, after all. So I might just continue on with starting.
Yes, keep going.
I thought it was me, silly me. I should have just kept talking. I'm
For
glad
me,
you're
we
back though.
bumped you blacked out as well. So hang in
Okay, cool.
with us, and if we do jump off, we'll jump back in again, and I'll stick to the list here. So please bear with us. Don't know what's going on in the world
Universe
of
can't handle our energy.
yeah, we've too much abundance.
Mm.
So you can never have too much abundance. All right, so I'll just go through the list. We've got Critty, we've got Teresa, Belinda, Trisha, Jessica, and Jocelyn. So where are we at, Miss?
I am ready to go with Miss Critty. Miss
Yep.
Critty. So Miss Critty, I would like you to spend a bit of time with yourself, dropping out of your head and into your heart, and really finding those shadow parts of yourself that need a little bit of love, nurturing, and possibly forgiveness. Just be honest with yourself and just love yourself through all of those hard points that you struggle with, and find a way to blossom through them, because you have a beautiful energy and you don't deserve to be beating yourself up and thinking lowly of yourself, or perhaps there's something untapped that you have yet to heal, so that you can really just start vibrating on that love level, whether it be love for another or love for yourself. It always comes from it within. So with that, you're going to start to lift that vibration and truly see those things that you are trying to manifest into your life, and all those other things that are unimportant, that are weighing you down, are going to slip away. You just need to really focus on your true feelings for your true feelings, your true wants and desires, and loving yourself through any single flaw that you're holding against yourself. And the crystal to go with that is Chris Kohler, the stone of communication. It is also great for the vision unseen, so that you can focus in, which is perfectly for what I've pulled with the fairies. The decree is, I am faith in action now. And the companion oils are cistus, frankincense, sandalwood, and rose, which is the oil of love.
Beautiful, absolutely. I was just thinking about rose before I hopped on, thinking I nearly went and grabbed it to smell it. Beautiful oil. So I've got the color watermelon, which is playful and juicy, and the message is have fun with your inner child. Now we have an oil called Inner Child. It is a great one for putting your solar plexus area around your tummy button, and a reminder to just have fun, and just have fun, and just to let the little kid out of the bag. So get out of your head, like just what Tiffy was saying, get out of your head into your heart space and into that sense of, you're allowed to play. And the other blend that's come for you is present time, which is also Tiffy's smelling the oils of the feelings collection there at the moment with the inner child. And then present time, just to remind you to let go of the past, and to and don't worry about the future, and just be in the moment. So a whole lot of confirmation there for you, Critty, just to keep that beautiful abundant mindset alive, and your gratitude, and make sure that you're giving that to yourself, because that will help to magnify your energy and help to open up your chakras, so that all the fun and the love and the laughter that you can experience in life is there for you to explore and to totally engross yourself in. Hi, Jasmine. I think we're all going well. We're talking about abundance tonight. We're talking about attracting finances, abundance, and attracting good things into our life. Now we have Tessa Ross, or Roz, Teresa, it is actually. Teresa, are you still here? And I want you to hang in and wait for your name. And oh, Tiffy's dropped out. Oh dear. No, she's back again. Okay, Jasmine,
So,
I will add you to the list.
so Teresa, I've got here that you need to trust and follow through with your instincts a little bit. Like you've got good ideas. Sometimes maybe you've just got a little bit of doubt behind them. But I want to assure you that you have not only the ability, but the power to grasp anything that you want, as long as you are feeling confident. So I want you to embody that energy. If you're doubting yourself, expand your knowledge, do those affirmations. But it is time for you to get moving. And once you start, you'll gain momentum. You'll feel strong. You'll like a snowball downhill. You'll get bigger and faster, and just everything will have to get out of your way. You just really need to believe in yourself, because you have it. You have the energy. You've absolutely got all of the things that you need to solve anything. The crystals to go with this is the sodalite, amazing stone for a mental and emotional clarity. It helps you really just navigate through those negative things straight towards the positives, rather than becoming stuck. The decree is, I am clarity and I am ease in my mind now. The companion oils are grapefruit, peppermint, rosemary, and neroli.
Oh, beautiful. Now, I'm just wondering about you and your Teresa. I've got this beautiful card, and I feel like you're a very creative person. And are you the life of the party? Sometimes are you the person who loves to experience joy and to express yourself? I'd love to know. And actually, looking at your hair, I can this even aligns with the colours I can see in your hair. And I've got gratitude. This is an oil blend that is talking about, thank you, universe, for always conspiring on my behalf. So I feel like um, if you're not feeling this energy of this, this gorgeous orange and the beautiful yellow, the joy and the creativity, maybe it's time for you to step into something new in a way where you can express your emotions. Perhaps there might be a little bit of blockage there going on for you at the moment, but I feel like are you the life of the party kind of person? Let me know. And Critty, that was perfect. It's exactly what I needed to hear. I just bought frankincense and sandalwood today. I'll grab some rose. Thank you, ladies. Well, if you're interested in grabbing the best rose you can, our rose goes hard in the bottle. Now, if your rose does not go hard in the bottle, I would suggest it is adulterated. It is not a true rose. It will have carrier oil in it, or it could be a synthetic oil. It is so important to make sure that you're using oils of the caliber of Young Living. And as I was saying a little bit earlier on, I'm doing a bit of a course on oils, and there's the chap who's talking about the oils talks about all the different qualities of oils. There's synthetic ones, there's fragrances, there's um, adulterated oils, and you need to make sure that you're getting your oils from a good source like Young Living, and making sure that they have genuine third-party testing. So Young Living has very, very sophisticated equipment so that we test all our oils very vigorously, and our oil tests happen over and over again. And if they don't come up to our standards that we want with Young Living, they just put them in a big barrel and they send them to a broker. And people will buy oils from a broker who aren't necessarily interested in the therapeutic value. And we definitely are looking for that when we are looking at Young Living. Now, if you want to know more about that, we have a Facebook group called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. The name's, thanks, Tiffy. And if you would like a one-on-one with me to talk about oils and explore things, you can go to my website, khamilton.com. You can book yourself a complimentary session so that we can get down and, really tune in to see what's really going to work for you. Or you might like to book a reading. Now, Belinda Jane, is it Belinda Jane? Are you here? And Teresa said, perfect, fantastic. Hello, Kathleen. How are you, darling? Who are we looking for? Belinda. Belinda Jones. Are you still here, Belinda? You know the drill. And then we have the lovely Tricia Murray.
Got a running theme tonight. Belinda, you've got perfect pushing, you've got this push energy behind you. So whatever it is that you're like thinking about doing, you've got that energy around you. It's a good time for you to be moving forward with any of those prospects that you might have put on hold or haven't started yet. But do so in a playful manner. I want you to get in touch once again with that inner child and really just allow yourself to play your way through it. See that world and the new magic, that new light, and allow yourself to heal as you do this. And then with this, you'll be able to just raise those vibrations and bring in new blessings, new love, and everything will just start becoming, it'll just fall into your lap. I've pulled amber to go along with this, and this is a beautiful healing stone. It helps like work through fears and stress and phobias and really bring them to like a balanced place. The decree is, I'm responsible. I am purifying divine love now. The companion oils are eucalyptus, vetiver, tea tree, and ravensara.
Okay. Now, I just want to respond, Heather. I thought we just dumped the rejected oil into the compost. With Young Living, I remember one year we grew peppermint oil, and when they put it in the testing facilities, the compounds that we're looking for, the therapeutic value was not in the oil, even though we'd grown it organically and we'd done, everything you needed to do. It didn't come up to the standards that Young Living wants. So they don't on-sell that to us. And what they do is they put it in a big barrel and they send it off to a broker, and other companies will, and they sell it because there are lots of companies who don't really care about quality. So back to you, Belinda. I've got great. It's about scanning your body. What's going on for you? And learning to scan your body is a message of remote viewing, so that you can kind of learn to tune into your body and listen to what it's saying. So maybe you've got something going on, some sort of a health issue, or something that you need to pay attention to. And I have gathering. Now, this oil's great for balance and support, and helping you to gather a loving community around you, or gathering whatever it is you need to take that next step. So maybe there's a little bit of inner research that you need to do, and gathering would be a great oil for putting on your feet and bringing the energy back into your body. So maybe there's a little bit of scatteredness happening for you at the moment. Thanks, Brenda Walker. I'll add your name to the list. We love it when people share. That is always appreciated, so that we can get some, more people out and about. And hello, Carolyn Brooke and Critty, the name.
I believe it was the Criscola. It's also called the Stone of Communication. So CHRYSOCOLLA.
And morning, Christine. We have got a lot of people happening tonight, which is lovely. So yeah, Belinda, grab some oils and change that energy around you. Where are you, Miss Trish Murray?
Cool name.
Yeah. Trish.
I'm gonna be a Murray soon.
Okay, Belinda. And good morning, Christine Davis. Carolyn Brooke, I will add your name to the list. Carolyn Brooke. Oh, what's happening, Trish, in Trish's world?
Have I frozen again? What's going on here?
You've gone sideways.
Oh
Trish,
no.
it's time we looked at things from another viewpoint.
I'm not even sure what happened then. I'm so sorry. I'm back though. I must need to play with my new phone settings. So Trish Murray, I've got beautiful things in bloom, whether they be about to blossom or you've been sort of tending to your garden. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So keep on that. But perhaps you once again, you too need to do a little bit of that inner work where you're making sure that you're not holding on to grudges or resentment or anger, and really loving yourself through all of those parts of yourself, so that you can come into not only this healing energy, but a healed and healer energy, where you can be surrounding all these situations in your life with just love, bliss, and abundance. The crystal jumped right out at me there, didn't it? Oh, I love this one. Blue Angel Aura. It's a great protector of just all the positivity around you, and it helps you just really sit in alignment and call for your true destiny. The decree is, I see my truth with ease now. And the oils are spruce, neroli, and cistus.
Okay, and I've got the beautiful amber. Awaken your creativity. So look at that. Look how dynamic that is. And that was in alignment with some of those messages from Tiffy. And what's also happening is inspiration, the blend inspiration. So it's time for you to be definitely creative. Maybe you're getting the urge, Trish, to take on a new pursuit, or to come at things from a different angle, or to bring your that inner self and your healing tools, and to work with your gifts in a way that is going to benefit other people. I am aligned with my unlimited creativity, and it flows through me with ease. So that one is all around you. Letting go. And I feel like it's about having fun and just sort of not even necessarily knowing where you're going, but it's about just being free enough to just explore your creativity and see where it will take you. So what oil is calming and respectful? Love a reading. We have peace and calming is calm and respectful. This one's beautiful. Oh, you've got yours there too, Tiffy. Beautiful oil for feeling really calm and serene and bringing your energy down. But I do have your name as well. We've got Jessica Garcia. Jessica, are you still here? Let's know. Did that make sense, Trish? I hope so. And yes, Joel, body scanning can bring about self-awareness too. Good point. Jessica, where do you hail from, darling? And Joel, I'll add your name to the list. Joel. And I'll give another plug. Come and join us in our Oil Wisdom group, where we do readings. I share lots about Young Living and our beautiful oils, or about our farms. You're from the USA. Wow. What part of the US? What's life like there? Send us some of your warmth, will you?
That'd be great.
Right. So,
Jessica.
I do have it down.
Awesome. Jessica, make sure that you are just, walking to the beat of your own drum. Forget the mold, forget what everybody's thinking. You just do your authentic self. And make sure that you're paying attention to not only the energies you're absorbing around you, but just everything that you're taking on, whether it be eating, watching, reading, the people you're hanging around. It's okay to be protective of your energy. Actually, it's not just okay, it's absolutely vital. It's not coming from a selfish place. It's coming from a beautiful place where you need to love, nurture, and just vibrate on a level, and everything that you deserve and is worthy of you is actually going to start to come into just come towards you. It'll magnify. So yeah, with letting go of control and entering like a relaxed energy, those desires are just going to come to you like rapidly. A crystal to go with this one, citrine, which is abundance, wealth, finance, keeping your heart open, opportunities, all those. I love citrine. I was actually the first crystal I gave my partner. The decree is, I'm fully God funded now, and the companion oils are lemongrass, myrrh, and wintergreen.
Okay. Now I've got, and I'm going to talk about the oil blend first. It's about forgiveness, which is a blend that helps us to kind of not be so hard on ourselves, or looking at what area you need to, be a little bit more softer in. There may be some experiences that have left you feeling unhappy, disappointed, or there may be some trauma that's been going on. So forgiveness is an oil to help just kind of, let your heart just accept those things and forgive and move on. And this gorgeous, beautiful blue card's come up, and it's sapphire. So it's regenerate your body. So maybe there's something that's in your heart that's weighing on yourself, and that could also be having you held back and taking the joy out of your life. So look at this gorgeous sapphire as you regenerate your body. Give yourself some time to heal, time to move on, and time to just accept things as they are. So I hope that one helps you there. So Jocelyn Stevens, we've got Miss Butterfly. What do we have for you tonight? I've now awakened, Carolyn. Awesome.
Jocelyn, it's time for you to be making sure that you are pushing your intentions out into the universe, whether that means that you're working on your manifestation skills internally, or whether you are physically voicing this out. Nobody knows, including the universe, what you want until you do that. And just do so with your own self-confidence and knowing that you are strong, secure, beautiful within yourself. And if you ever have any doubt, it's sit with yourself, reassure yourself, do the research, do the reading, reach out to a mentor. There are so many resources available to you. You don't need to feel like there's nothing you can do. There is always something new, something old that you can do to reactivate your energy. The crystal is blue calcite, a beautiful tool to help you do reacquire focus in like that busyness of life. The decree is, I am ease, calm, balance now. Companion oils are lavender, Roman chamomile, and spruce.
Beautiful. So I have got, it's time for you to establish boundaries. And as you do, this newness will come out. There will be new growth. It's time for you to cut the cord of what's not serving you in your life. And have you lost a bit of belief in yourself? Because believe is presenting itself. Balance and stabilize your emotions. It helps with the inner happiness and strength. Helps with boundless potential. And it's time for you to believe more in yourself. And I feel like with this cutting of the cords and the boundaries, expanding your boundaries. And I feel like, it's time to give up limiting thinking. It's time for you to kind of cut the cord of what's not working and open the door to believing in yourself and believing in the possibility and potential. So believe would be a beautiful oil for you to grab. Jocelyn. Kathleen Connor, what's going on with you? Let's see what's happening. Carolyn Book, sleeps with her crystals. Good on you. Hope that one makes sense, Jocelyn. So who are we going? Kathleen Connor. Are you still here, Kathleen? Let's know if you are still here. You must be, because that was just recently. Christine, I do have your name on the list, darling. You will just have to be a little bit patient with us.
So Kathleen, time for you to be making sure that you are listening to your body, giving it what it needs, what it's craving, that water, making sure you're nourishing it with beautiful food and enough sleep. Whatever it is that those twinges, make sure you're paying attention, because it can be so easy to get busy in life and forget to just sort of stop and do those basic self-care things that can take time. And really start to make sure that you're incorporating these sorts of things into your life, so that you can really keep your cup full, not come back constantly to try and refill it. You are able to function from an overflowing place, not a fluctuating place. And with a few simple changes, I really feel like you can vibrate on that level. And once again, we're talking about this healing energy, not just healing energy, but healed and healer. So that's what we want for you. We want you to level up to that place where you're abundant, you're overflowing, and it's not tiresome for you. The beautiful crystal I've pulled here is Sharite. It's beautiful, violet color, and it has really that energy to bring you into alignment and open up your heart, so that you are really vibrating and functioning from that love place. The decree is, I enjoy ease and rest in all my mind, body, and spirit now. Companion oils are lavender, rowan, chamomile, and valerian.
Beautiful. And I have turquoise, awaken your empathy. So, and also release. So what have you got to relieve? To release? What is it that's you're carrying that no longer serves you? And it's time for you to release and have some empathy. In the You may be feeling as if you've been hard done by. So Tiffy's got the release oil there. Beautiful oil. A great oil for helping to move on from what you're holding on. You're holding things in, and it's time for you to let them go. And I've just got this message: look on the bright side of life. So it's time for you to, move on from what's not serving you. Barry Collins, are you still here, sir? And then we've got Lisa Lewis, Brenda Walker, Carolyn Brooke, Christine Davies, Debbie Bowles, and Joel. So we're looking for Barry Collins. Are you still here, Barry? Let us know. We like to just make sure you are still here. Yes, he is. I'm assuming it's a he. Where do you hail from there, Barry?
Barry, I want you to give yourself some loving. Bring in those affirmations, bring in those self-compliments, bring in that rule 3, where if you have to replace those negative thoughts, if you have to, whatever it is that you need to do to feel great, bring it in. Bring in that light and find a way to harness light so that you feel like you're shining. If you're focusing on negative things, you're going to manifest them accidentally, whether you intend to or not. So I want you to make sure that you are focusing on those positive manifestations. And once you do that, your wishes will come true. Your goals will just be sitting right there in front of you, and you wonder why you hadn't done it before. The crystal to accompany this is dendrite. It's a very powerful crystal for helping you perceive your personal limitations and then working past that. The decree is, I am grateful, and so is my world. The companion oils are marjoram, cypress, and frankincense.
Oh, nice. And Barry, I had a feeling you weren't a guy. So welcome, and all the way from New Zealand. And yes, if you want to grab some of these oils and set up an account in New Zealand, we actually have, this is a worldwide company. So we can help you get access to these oils in New Zealand, in the USA, all around Australia, and lots of countries around the world. Now, interesting, because for you, I've got this jade, take action, and it's time for you to get some doing going. Get that mojo happening. And the blend is energy. I have unlimited energy that flows through me with ease. So, what is it that you want to manifest and bring to fruition? I feel like you're getting this some sort of a nudge to take some action and in something that is meaningful and worthwhile. So I'd actually like to know whether you do know what your purpose is. Are you working on track with your purpose? And once again, if you want to have a conversation with me after the show, let me know, and I can have a conversation with anyone who feels that they would like a little bit more clarification, or if you want to grab some of these oils. So, Carolyn, I hug trees daily and people think I'm strange. No, you're not strange.
They're
That's wonderful.
strange.
Yeah, they're strange. Yeah. If they think you're strange, it's only a projection. So don't worry about that. Lisa Lewis, are you here? And makes sense. Thank you so much. Our pleasure. Need to move on. Oh, sounds good. Cool. Well, anyone who needs to move on, if anyone who's struggling or anyone who really wants to amplify what's going on, obviously when you grab these oils, that is going to make the journey so much easier. It just takes the hard yards out of life. And as Tiffy would say, it helps you to find the sweet spot. So yeah, waiting for Lisa Lewis or Brenda Walker, Carolyn Brooke. But Lisa, where art thou? Hey, Miss Sarah, how are you, darling? Your mama's on her way home from work, so she's not on yet. She might bounce, her little face might pop up here on my screen, and if so, we will bring her on board. All right, we're going to go with Brenda because we haven't heard from Lisa. But Lisa, if you're still here, give us a hoy, and we will give you your very special message.
So beautiful, Brenda. It's time for you to be bringing in that new energy, letting go of all those old things that aren't serving you, those bad habits, even if it's old friends or whatever the case may be. You've got doors in front of you, so walk through them. And if you need to put things down before you walk through them, do it. You've got all these opportunities, and once you dedicate yourself to them, they're just going to rapidly increase and like really just happen for you. The crystal I've pulled here for you is apholite, apophyllon. Okay, sorry, it's apholite and also apholon. Sorry, that's why I'm confused. So it comes from the Greek word apo, which means off, and phylon, which means leaf. So it really helps what's crumbling, what's meant to crumble, fall away, and then help you focus on the things that you are needing for your life. I am divine peace and ease now. Companion oils are tangerine, ylang ylang, lavender, and valerian.
Okay. She said, life is great. I'm just a little scrambled lately. So I love this card because I love the color and the message, calm your mind, body, and soul. So something's maybe you're feeling as if something's what's the word, impounding on you or attacking you or making you feel a bit vulnerable. So white angelica is the oil that's coming up for you. I am centered, protected, and safe in my body. And where do I have my white angelica? Here. I do. This is just divine, this oil. It is absolutely stunning, and it helps with that protective feeling around you. So if you're feeling, Brenda, that you're scattered and feeling vulnerable, because of other people's thoughts or actions. White Angelica and Tiffy showing you what to do with this one. It is a beautiful oil. We always love to open this one and smell it. So it feels like you need to wrap yourself up in some beautiful angel wings and give yourself that protection and that peace that you seem to be yearning at the moment. Awesome. Yes. But the awesome part of all this is the oils. It's the words and our actions are one thing, but when we embrace the oils, bring them into our life energetically, that is going to align you in a whole new way and keep. The other thing is it keeps you aligned as we use these oils throughout the day. So Brenda Walker, Carolyn Brooke, are you here, darling? I sleep with that one near your heart. I'm not sure which one, whether that's the oil or the crystal. So what have we got for Carolyn? And we've got Davies, Deb, Bowles, and Joel. So Carolyn is still here.
So Carolyn, beauty, you've got things coming towards you, honey. They're coming, but perhaps maybe you're feeling a little bit patient, or maybe like you're stuck. But sometimes we just need to keep that faith. We need to keep momentum, and we need to keep our goals fixed, but our methods flexible. You've got all these beautiful things coming. Just hang in there and really do it with an open heart, so that you're not picking up anger, resentment, or just losing interest. We don't want that for you. Find a way to make sure that you are still, make sure the goal you're working towards is the goal that you want, because if you're losing interest in it, maybe that's not where you should be going. Or as I said, maybe you need to be going about it a different way. But make sure you're doing so with open heart and an open mind too. The crystal I've pulled here is agate, very strong, grounding, centering, stabilizing sort of crystal. It can help you bring like a calm self-confidence in. And the decree is, I am responsible. I am purifying divine love now. The companion oils are ginger, peppermint, fennel, and thyme.
Beautiful. Now, it's time for you to let love in, Carolyn, and this is love of self. This is a time for you to honor and value your self-worth and make sure that you are doing some things to nurture you. Not worrying about anybody else for a little while. It's time for you to really give yourself lots of good feedback, lots of nurturing, pampering, and it's the oil blend that's coming up for you is transformation, and it's time for you to convert any negative energy into something positive, and it helps you to move forward with more positivity, so that it is really time for you to. I'm just blocking this person, sorry, who's got some silly comments going on. Yeah, don't worry about that. I think she's trying to be sexy. He's got no idea. But anyway, so yeah, Carolyn, time for you to move away from any downtrodden thoughts that you give for yourself. Look at this gorgeous color here. Just breathe the color of that in, and grab some transformation oil, because that will help you to turn things around and walk on the path in the right way. Very busy with sick brother. Yes, you're right. Okay, darling. So let's send a big amount of love towards you, and make sure that even though you're looking after somebody else, you're going to need to be looking after yourself as well. Yeah. And then you will have the energy you need for looking after your brother. Too often we give so much of ourselves away.
Absolutely. You've got to learn to love yourself just as much as you love everyone else.
Yeah, that's right. And Christine Davies, where are you? Carolyn. Yeah, reach out, Carolyn. Come and grab some oils and make sure you are giving yourself absolutely what you need to. Christine Davies, Debbie Bowles, or Joel, who's here? Debbie, here we go. Oh, and you're here. All right. Sorry, Christine and Joel. All right. So just hang in, you three, and we will attend to the three of you. Debbie's name came up. Just hang on. I will just block that silly person. And I will delete that comment. Some people have got nothing better to do. Okay.
Debbie, you've either just sort of stepped into, or you're about to sort of maybe step into a new positive shift, focus shift. And it's a successful direction. This is a good thing for you. Once again, as I've mentioned earlier tonight, for others that, you know, when you are going into new phases and accepting new opportunities, do so with an open heart, open mind, and leaving all of those past pains, resentments, whatever it is you need to let go of, leaving them behind so that you can step into this new beautiful self with a blank slate, with enough room to be able to taking in everything that is being on offer. And take some time to make sure that you're uplifting your thoughts and energy, because sometimes we get so exhausted and we can do that dreaded self-talk a little bit. So we need to make sure that we're keeping that on the level so that we can move forward on that vibration. I've just had a little one barge in, so just 1 minute. I've pulled the beautiful selenite crystal, which is a beautiful purifier, clearer and amplifier. So it can help all of those I ams just really burst into reality for you. The decree is, I am truth and I stand in my truth. The companion oils are orange and sage. Okay, 1 second.
The child has spoken. So I've got experience, peace, and calm. What does water mean to you, Debbie? Emotions. So are your emotions flowing freely? Do you feel blocked? And you know, you might like to go and run yourself a bath and just relax and chill out and relax and allow yourself to feel peaceful and calm. And then the blend that's come up for you is motivation. Don't know if I can find my motivation right here, right now. Don't think I can. No, must be somewhere else. So motivation is, it's time. Oh, actually, it's this one. Here it is. I'm looking in the wrong color. So it's time for you to get motivated to be making sure that you're on track in the right place. So I'd love to know how you feel about being motivated, what is happening for you, because this will help to bring more positivity into your life, and it will help eliminate stress, and it will help conquer with those fears that might be presenting themselves, which are holding you back. So it's time for you to let go of them. So that was Debbie. So we've got Christine, and then we have Joel. And Joel, are you a bloke?
Yeah, I actually know Joel. Yes. Oh,
cool.
Beautiful.
Excellent. He that show? No? Is he someone? Has his own page on Facebook? No.
I'm actually not sure, but I have seen him on the old TikTok getting all beautiful.
Oh, Joel. There you go.
So Christine. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
You're time for you to be making sure that you're focusing on your true desires, making sure that you're being honest with yourself, and then pushing that, admitting all of that beautiful energy out to the universe. You've got a great time to be sort of, you know, reaping the abundance of all of those sort of things that you've been working on, like the seeds you've been sowing in the past. They're coming. So make sure that you are putting your energy into the right areas and not wasting that energy places where you think that you need it, that are actually okay. And just have a little bit of patience with yourself. Like, you're doing really well and things are going to be happening for you. You just need to keep on the path. Lapis lazuli, I've always struggled with this one, I'm sorry. This is about inspiration, creativity, and security and trust. So once again, it might be a matter of having those fixed goals and those flexible methods to be getting there. The decree is, I am inspiration and inspire my world with ease. Companion oils are bergamot, rose, sandalwood, and spearmint.
Beautiful. And Christine, I pulled 2 cards for you. One is plum and one is purple. And this is around developing mental clarity and overcoming your challenges. So I'm guessing you will know what that means. I feel like it's time for you to be soft on yourself and do some inner transformational journeying. And acceptance is the blend that's presenting. So it soothes sorrowful emotions, helps with self-trust, moves away from any bad habits and procrastination or any resistance that is presenting at the moment. And acceptance will help you to just kind of go, hey, it is what it is. And then once we do that, we've kind of let our guard down, and then we can open the door for more to come. And the lovely Joel, did you want to add something there? You've got something going.
Oh no, I'm just, my son's learnt how to unlock I can hear him on the other side trying to, yeah.
Oh, little darling, you can go to him if you feel.
No, he's okay. I can hear his runoff now.
Okay.
So beautiful, Joel. I really, it's time for you to let that inner child out and play. Find a way to just really be tapping into that energy, because I know that you're very intuitive and aware as well. So sometimes we can get a little bit serious and forget to just be creative and be silly and stuff. So we want that. That's what we want. Allow those playful goals and stuff like that to come out. Like, if it seems silly to everybody else, it doesn't matter. As long as it makes you happy, that's all that matters. And yeah, you've got a lot of abundance on the horizon, so just tap into that. Let go, have a little bit of fun. You're allowed to play. Meteorite. So this is actually part of an asteroid, so it's got an extraterrestrial origin. So it's extremely high grounding, but also a very high frequency. So you can have your feet on the ground and your hair being pulled up by the sky all at the same time. The decree is, I am cosmic consciousness now. The companion oils are lime, clary sage, and mountain savory.
Okay, there you go. Interesting that you're talking about feet on the ground, because we've got a lot of red energy going on for you, Joel. And the message in this card is free yourself from pain. So I actually don't have a sense that it's physical pain, but it may be. But it's got some sort of a spiritual connection to it. So I'm assuming you will know what that means. So the energy is around the love and the passion, and maybe it's even the work that you're doing out in the world. And then the oil blend that's come up is highest potential, which is a great oil for any spiritual coach or for anybody who is looking for making good decisions and making sure that you will move on from feeling a bit useless, if that's uselessness. So it says it eradicates uselessness. So are you feeling a little bit in limbo, or feeling a little bit questioning things at the moment, perhaps? So highest potential is an oil that's going to help you, raise your vibration and your frequency. And when being a spiritual life coach, you're putting a lot of energy out for other people, so you need to make sure you're nurturing yourself. And highest potential is a beautiful oil to help you stay with that high fine vibration that you need to work with all your clients. And it's wonderful to know that you are, working in the field of spiritual life coach. I'm someone that second guesses myself a lot. Okay, so I would highly recommend that you grab some of these oils to work with, because they help you with that, that fine tuning of things. And actually, just before I grabbed this Three Wise Men, which is an oil that is in has all these beautiful molecules that help to open up the third eye and help to keep your mind sharp and to keep your intuition clear and concise. So if you were interested in working with oils and your clients, this is how we work. They are absolutely, I actually believe we should all have essential oils in our repertoire of our toolbox. So
they are called essential oils.
Yeah, they're called essential because they are essential. And, if you're interested in, natural ways to look after yourself, so we use them to keep our energy high, our frequency fine-tuned, and we just love them. And I just realized we are over time. So I'm going to say thank you very much, everybody. We're going to love you and leave you, but please don't leave us. Come and find us in our K's Essential Oil Wisdom group. Hit on that button down there and come and friend request me. If you want to have a chat, let's know. I'd love to have a conversation with you. And from our hearts to your hearts. And thanks, lovely Sarah. You all go and put your beautiful oils on and keep your vibrations high so that you can be the best version of yourself, so that you can experience the abundance that is here for all of us to experience, enjoy, and just surround ourselves with. So see you next week, or come and see us. Look forward to connecting with those of you who feel you'd like to reach out. Lots of love from my heart to yours. Bye. Oh, Sarah said, Tiff, I got kids power. I freaking love it. Yes, know how you feel, Sarah. Thanks, Carolyn. Thanks for being here, everybody. Lots of love. I better end the broadcast.